under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cleveland Indians. It's Interleague Baseball, next on the show. Ryan Weathers is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Eddie James, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games.
Go.
First pitch on its way. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, and so he ties the big redhead with home run number 70 on the year, and the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0. And we get another look here. He is now in elite company with home run number 70 right there. Striding in once again, Eddie James, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The last at that, Eddie V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Line drive to left.
You're going.
And that's off the left field wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. The tag, and he is out. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Diamondbacks lead this one 2-0. Settling in now, Ralph Velasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1-2, here it comes. Is on the ground over to first, right to him, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Coming to the plate now, Brooks Ramos.
The catcher, Brooks Ramos.
The 1-2. This is hit not all that hard out to second. Reined in, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lee Lai. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Now the 2-1. Towards second. He's got it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready for another shot now, Eddie James. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Come on now, one time, fly.
Here comes the first pitch.
Wait for a good one, huh?
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored and ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
Into the box, Eddie James. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he can hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Yeah, the ball's hit
Man,
hard.
talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those Dero's round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Ready once again, Julian Ortega.
Now batting. Catcher, Julian.
The 1-1. Now both runners are breaking. Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Our score holds at 5 apiece.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
7-5 tonight's final. The D-backs came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Junior Garcia earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Luis Ojeda closes the door for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cleveland Indians. It's Interleague Baseball on the show. Gary Gage gets the ball for the Indians in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one to pick up a W in his last start when he got into the 7th inning. Let's see if he can make that 2 good, strong outings of 7+ innings back-to-back.
Into the box now, Eddie James. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line towards center field. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And that'll plate their 2nd run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the 1st inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Jeffrey Ramos. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he will take ball 4. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. In now, Joe Rizzo. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So the decision to run that time pays off, as now following the strikeout, 2 men are in scoring position with just the 1 out. Stepping in, Julian Ortega took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First delivery to him on the way. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
2-0 count, the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
What's wrong with it?
Stepping up now, Brooks
I just forget
looking
to
for better
have
results than
bend it up
last
a little
night when
bit.
he went 0 for 4 in that
You
one.
make it sound like it's a fucking big ordeal.
The 1-1. Round to short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie James. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 72 for him on the season as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Digging in and looking for more, Eddie James is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, and they hold a 7-0 lead. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Shane Rocker.
Rocker.
Strikes, he's able to get this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Digging in once again, Eddie James. He got on top of one who was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. There's one relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeffrey Ramos, and their runners at the corners now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third, make it 9-0.
Fucking fly is dead. I killed you, you motherfucker.
So striding in, Joe Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runners in the corners, 2 men out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the D-backs 9 and the Indians nothing. Ready now, Eddie James. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
The first baseman, Eddie James.
Let her rip.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pena is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're on top, however, 9-4. Striding in for the Indians, Eric Pena. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Eric Pena.
Now the 2-1. This is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Arizona jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Seth Romero wins his 3rd of the season. Gary Gage permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
14 hits.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cleveland Indians. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Trevor Rogers will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Peralta retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. Digging in now, Miguel Geraldo. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Hey, nobody away.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. Striding into the box, Eddie James.
The first baseman, Eddie James.
First pitch on its way. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can put it on the board. Yes. A solo shot here to left. His 73rd round tripper of the year. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Digging in, Ralph Velasquez.
Second baseman, Ralph Velasquez.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. One and two, here it comes. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for the Tribe. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Up next for Arizona, Eddie James.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Natty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Roll, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eddie James.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Hot shot on the ground to short. He's got it. Run it out! Run it out! On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Cleveland Indians jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Clarence Jansen wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Augustin Feliz records the save, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 4 runs on